Beaver Radio Network, I'm Kelly Schultz. Joining me from the BSU women's basketball team is Charity Ridlon. She's a sophomore out of Park Rapids, Minnesota, a guard on this BSU women's basketball team. And this last weekend, you guys had a couple of tough games against Southwest Minnesota State and against Sioux Falls, which is your coach's alma mater. Let's talk about Southwest Minnesota State. First of all, a team that you guys should have beaten. I know, looking at the game story, quite a few turnovers. From your perspective, how hard is it to get back into a game when you've created a couple of turnovers like your team did?
Yeah, right from the beginning, we kind of struggled with that. It was really hard. We only shot like 20% or something from the free three-point line and like 23 from normal. And when you shoot that, it's really hard, especially our game. We do shoot a lot of threes, and adding turnovers to that, it really put us into a hole.
Especially when Amy Peltzer was getting so many rebounds. It must be hard and frustrating just to watch her play so well, and then your team's not able to capitalize on those.
Yes. Amy is a really nice player. She does a lot for our team, so it is frustrating seeing that.
For you as a sophomore, I know you play quite a bit off the bench, but being on the bench, how much do you learn about the different routines and plays that your team does?
This year for me has been an extremely learning year. I feel like I've learned so much about basketball from Coach DeVille and our other two coaches. And watching from the bench too, like I haven't really had that perspective before, and I think that it's really helpful for me as a player and just as a person too.
Then on Saturday, you guys played Sioux Falls, and of course that's Chelsea DeVille, your head coach's alma mater. She coached there as an assistant. A lot of emotions going through the minds of your team going into that game?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, she told us not to think about that, but I think it did add a little bit of pressure to play our best and try to get the W, but yeah.
That would be so hard. I can only imagine. But again, a tough loss in Sioux Falls. I know you had three players on your team that ended up in double digits, Hannah, Tatum, and Sierra. Good to see you guys got some scoring. Just a tough Sioux Falls team. What was it about Sioux Falls that they were able to beat you guys?
Yeah, they're incredible. They shot 53% from the three-point line, yeah. They're a really tough team and a really well-skilled team and it's just so hard to beat somebody, especially on the road like that. So I don't know.
Yeah, and I know that environment's not easy either, but yeah. You're from Park Rapids. Obviously Bemidji State, kind of a no-brainer, ending up close to home, but what was it about BSU that brought you here besides that?
Yeah, close to home for sure. I liked that I could still be a part of the team, so play basketball here, and I know a lot of people that go here. Yeah, it just seemed like a really good place to go.
This weekend you guys are back home. How much is there of a home court advantage for your team?
We play so much better at home, like shoot better, everything. I think that we've only won at home too, so I think it's a big advantage too, and hopefully get some wins.
You guys are playing two tough opponents, Mary and Minot. What's it going to take to beat those two teams?
I think being really strong on the defensive end will really help us succeed and get the win. We were really close to you, Mary, last time, so hopefully.
You can do it. Just got to have the right mindset, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Well, Charity, I appreciate your time. Good luck the rest of the way. Enjoy the rest of the school year.
All right, thank you.